Hello, hello, mic check 1 2 1 2. Two Legit City on the mic. Yo, what's going on, everybody? How y'all doing today? Two Legit City here. Today we're back into the oxygen not included. Y'all know what it is. Back into the green Mamba. And of course, we got to fix up the camera. Mamba's deeper in the bed today. He's laying down, just doing his thing. But of course, how's everyone in chat? I see you guys. I gotta move the cam actually over to here. We got Silent One, Deep Fried Peanut Butter, Blarp Blarp, Spellmore. Hope you guys are doing good today. Hello, hello. Hope you guys are having a good one. And of course, gonna get back to the Green Mamba. I believe we're gonna be looking to doing an industrial brick today. And getting some uranium to start the Rad Bull rocket attack. But of course, we're gonna see if that's gonna be all we'll do today. A lot of the industrial brick is already somewhat set up. We do have to vacuum it, set up some other things as well. Alright. This is not right. There we go. And we already set up our modular housing. So this is actually proper now, for those of you guys wondering. We just got to get a decorator now to actually mold the statues and paint the paintings. As we got to get some of those in still. But otherwise, the houses is good. And I'm pretty happy with it. These are the people that don't want to move out of the barracks. And then we have the people in the houses. Pretty good. Reed Viper over there, that's correct. Alright, so we're moving the glass forge as we should. And I also need to build some power lines then. We can connect this. It shouldn't be a problem. And then we have not replaced all the tiles yet with mesh tiles. That's going to be something we're going to want to do as well. As that allows for the steam to go up and down a little bit easier. And then I guess this is... I mean, we're going to have like an aqua tuner probably near the top. I would imagine. So I'm thinking. What else will we want in here? So the water sieve, no. Because that boils the water. So both of these are out of the question. Although I could put the ethanol distiller in here. The carbon dioxide becomes an issue. I could make a weird setup where we put this inside. Right? And then we have to literally crush the CO2 that generates at the bottom of the map. I don't know if I want to do that though. Oh, wow. This has chilled a lot. This has chilled a lot. Holy crap. It's no longer hot anymore. The top part's actually warmer. Maybe I put too many Wheeze words. Oh yeah, the ethanol gets boiled too. That's right, that's right. I forget about that. The ethanol does indeed get boiled. Now... is there anything else we could put inside that realistically makes sense? Like, I could put the artifact analysis station inside, but it's kind of pointless. Right? Like, same thing with the botanical analyzer. A lot of these are... like, I could have them outside due to how infrequent we run them. The suit forge I have to keep by the suit checkpoint. And then the other ones don't really required. Shearing station inside the room only. Same thing with the farm station. I could move the research into here. I can't, actually. The dirt becomes sand. Right? That's another thing. Dirt evolves into sand. No, it's 300 degrees. And then there's also the... water boils. This one needs rad bolts, and then the steam kind of bops it. But this would be pretty good in here because of how much heat this actually generates. But since we're using Wheeze words, it kind of counteracts it. So I think it works pretty well. Water flows, wind blows, fire burns. There's no fire in this game, man. What are you talking about? Yo, Jack. Shout out to your Mavs, dude. Someone in the chat was telling me that it was like the day after the Dubs won. They told me that, yo, we're re-signing Jalen Brunson. And I was like, oh, dude, congrats. I didn't think that was going to happen. I thought he was going to leave. Because every free agent does that when they don't get the extension from their initial team. Yup, and he signed with the Knicks. Huge rip, dude. That was you? I thought that was someone else. Was that actually you, Jack Bull? Yo, feels bad. I mixed up the peoples. But I will say that apparently the trade superseded that. Whoa. So what happened? You read a report from Ballsack Sports? You can't trust Ballsack, man. Those guys, they line through the teeth. Team is going in a bit of a different direction. You know what was crazy? The person I thought that you guys would sign if you guys don't get Jalen Brunson was TJ Warren, but he signed with the Nets. And I'm looking at the free agent class right now. I don't even know if there's a player that really fits what you guys want to do. Reggie Bullock is also leaving. Who was your, he was filling in from Tim Hardaway Jr. So, yeah, you don't really lose much by losing Reggie Bullock because he's going to Philly, right? The concern supposedly was a contract versus playing time versus with Hardaway Jr. coming back. Oh, that's right. And then the Knicks was like, hey, man, if you come to us, you're going to be ball dominant. There's no Luka over there. That was one of the things they talked about, right? There's not going to be a Luka Doncic over here. I mean, you guys got what? Christian Wood and JaVale McGee. Shout out to JaVale McGee. Shout out to JaVale McGee, man. Still getting contracts. Even though he was a Shaqtin' in the Fool legend. He's still getting paid. He's going to be good. I think JaVale and Christian Wood's going to be good for you guys. It's going to be an upgrade compared to who you guys had before. But honestly, man, y'all need some real shooters over there. Y'all need some real shooters over there, man. Like, y'all got shooters, but it's like, yeah, but they're not like lethal shooters, you know? But yeah, dude, I don't know if Dallas is going to be in a higher seed next season. Because Clippers are going to be back. PG and Kawhi. And then my Lakers shouldn't shit the bed anymore. That's what I'm hoping for. I hope they don't shit the bed anymore. Lakers are done. What is this? Someone came in and posted a YouTube playlist. Need to trade LeBron and move on. I don't know, man. That sounds like a bad move all in all. From a person that wants my Lakers to have a downfall. That's what that move sounds like. It's time for the... Yep. It's someone who wants to watch my team fail. Not so much that that's the best move. It doesn't matter. That's a bad take. You're giving up a chance at playoffs. And you're wanting to rebuild around the prime of Anthony Davis. That makes no sense. And you're telling us to rebuild when we have no first round picks and for like the next 5 years. It makes no sense. How can we rebuild, dude? We trade LeBron and AD for like 4 picks each, like the Rudy Gobert. Trade him OKC or something. I'm just saying, there's no logic behind that if you actually think about what we have. It doesn't make sense. I just don't understand it. Like, if we were OKC and we had like every pick in the book from everyone in the league, that would make more sense. But yeah, I just think they are in for a bunch of first and second round exits. I mean, we're not the Dallas Mavericks. Ah, got him. Got him. We actually won a chip 3 years ago. Oh, man. They did, but they're still only, what, a second round team? LeBron was amazing in that series too. The thing is that LeBron is still good. That's true. The Mavs have better upside than my Lakers do. In terms of, you know, youth, age, average age, star players being young. My Lakers don't have that. But honestly, dude, I think that's a horrible take. Saying that my Lakers need to rebuild starting now, immediately. That's just a horrible take. Horrible take. No one would take you seriously if you actually said that. Alright, so let's look at some of the heat generators that we have. We're gonna need the Aqua Tuner. There's no way we don't have one of these. So let me redo my liquid output here. And then we gotta look at how we're gonna do our pipelines. Hello, young man. What's going on, JP? How are you? So I want to have a couple of these. Well, maybe dedicate it just one to drip here. Just wanted to say, found your stream 2-3 nights ago and enjoy your content a lot, so appreciate it. Hey, glad you enjoyed, JP. You were lucky to find us while we were doing the Dorth Romantic / City streams on Monday. But hey, glad you enjoy. Thank you for the kind words. Hello, everyone. What's going on, Killer Renee? How are you? So I want to put an Aqua Tuner here. And the Aqua Tuner is a huge heat source, if you guys know. So the problem with this is that since it generates a lot of heat, I kind of want to have this near the top. I don't want to have it on the bottom. I want it to be closer to the steam turbine. So I'm thinking about moving some of the mesh tiles up higher up so that it could sit in that. Don't even know why I clicked your channel. Definitely wasn't the card game because I didn't even know what that was. Hey, man. Maybe it was the new Twitch menu thing. You know how when you click on Twitch and you go to a category, you get the top stream already displayed? Maybe that's what it was. Something simple like that. Hey guys, what's going on, Nico? So I don't want to put this here specifically. I want to put it here so that I could have the water drip right on top. And then maybe you don't have it immediately next to that, so right here. And then we would have probably iron. Oh, I can't do that? Oh, what a meme. Alright, I'm gonna deconstruct that and redo it. Feels bad. I gotta go around like that. But hey, regardless of how it happened, JP, dude. Sometimes, man, things happen. You don't know why it does, but it happens for the better. And of course, hope everyone's having a good day today on this Thursday afternoon. We're going to be trying to set up our industrial brick right now and try to see if we're missing anything. I need to get a little bit of an Aqua Tuner line to cool down my steam turbines first. Alright, so I think we will dedicate one to here. And this is going to make it so that we cool down the molten glass that spills on this. I hope that doesn't actually melt my iron cable. Holy crap, that's actually true. What does this melt at? What does this melt at? Iron 1534. What does glass come out at? 1426. I'm safe by 100 degrees. Ooh, man. All right. It doesn't melt my wires. I'm happy with that. It's kind of close. What's your YouTube content? Is it stream summarize or a different save you have going? So my YouTube content for this game, for Oxygen Unincluded, I have both the raw VODs of me just playing on the live stream, and then I make videos offline as well, going over a lot of different topics with the game. So I'll have like a tutorial while I basically just explain how certain mechanics work for newer players, guides on specific topics in this game. So to give you a rough example, this is what we call a Dreco ranch, right? It ranches this specific critter. However, I'm utilizing a couple of things, tricks or mechanics, to make it so that it's a more efficient design. Now, because of that, some of the tricks are actually really good. It's just that a lot of the new players wouldn't think about it. Even the experienced players that even know about the mechanic don't actually make the connection. So I have videos that go over how it works, how it's beneficial, and whatnot. And for the most part, it's guide videos, tutorial videos, concepts and designs. Like if you're looking to cool down your oxygen that's hot at 58 degrees, because when you're generating oxygen that's around 70 degrees, depending on the input temperature of your water. So mine's colder than 70 degrees. So it's going to be not as hot, so it's around 58. But even then, that's too hot for duplicants, right? Because 58 degrees Celsius is like scorched earth for humans. So I have an icebox design right here. And this icebox design is based off of a real-life radiator. So a car radiator, where you have air conditioning inside a car, kind of works like this. So I basically just do a lot of the guides and tutorials like that. So my oxygen goes in at 55, comes out at 23. So that way it's a lot cooler for your duplicants to breathe, and then you could use that to manage a temperature. You could see that based off of this temperature overlay. It's very temperate, right? It's around 20, 27 degrees. It's pretty cool. It's a nice time. Very cool. Did video editing take you long to learn? I started a channel recently, so curious from one creator to another. I'm still learning. And the hardest thing to understand is how time consuming it is. So for the most part, is it hard to learn? I'm still learning. I don't know if that answers your question, but I will say that it's very time consuming. When doing video editing, I don't have a second computer. I would recommend that you get one for rendering, just so that while you're rendering, you could still do other things like watch a YouTube video, maybe play a video game, because otherwise you're just going to wait for your computer for like 2 to 3 hours, depending on your video length for your rendering process. And then you're going to need a lot of storage. From January this year, so I started my YouTube channel January this year. Well, no, I started from way back ago, but I didn't really upload. I started uploading like this year in January until now. I uploaded 200 and something videos in that time span. I've done nothing but basically work on the videos, rendering, cutting, editing, writing scripts, creating scenes, researching the information. And anytime you do anything like that, you want to make sure you're right. So you got to put in the effort. And the sad thing about it is that even if you put in all the effort, sometimes you have no one watching your videos, and it's very discouraging. You'll run into the situation where you're like, wow, no one wants to watch. Maybe the content sucks, and you start thinking about those things. But yeah, for the most part, it's tough. And I will say that it's a constant learning process. And for the most part, it comes down to your editing software. Because I don't know what software you're using, and I don't know if how much of what I know how to do on the program I use is translatable. So I don't know if I'm learning anything that's standard or normal. All I know is that I'm able to edit my own videos. It's really weird. Put in 8 hours in my first video, just learning Premiere as I did it. Oh, you're using Premiere. I don't know how to use that. I actually don't have that program. Hope it's a good one, man. I hear it's pretty nice. But yeah. Yep, I am using Resolve. That is correct. It's free, so I'm not gonna complain about that, right? Alright, so I might have to reroute this pipe. That's actually interesting. So it has to be like this. And I think I'm gonna go like that. Because I want the water to constantly move. And I don't want the bridge in here. Oh, I see you. So you get the After Effects and the full set. That's actually nice. I have to use all the free programs. I struggle, man. I have to use all the freeware. Right. It's basically the cost you pay to get into you know, to get into editing. That way is better, so I can have the pipe run straight down. Like that. I think that's gonna be best. Oh, but then I can't drip water onto here. Oh, that's funny. That's actually pretty funny. I actually can't drip water on that, given how that setup works. Is your can set up for your cat whatever she is around? No, I do it manually. I just have a webcam that I move around by myself. So if I want to drip water onto here, this shouldn't be mesh tiles. This should be airflow tiles, which we could replace. And then if I want a water drop here, I could probably have this go like that instead. Deconstruct that, and then cut that line. And then we have a liquid vent here that comes from here. Hey, that could work. I could actually have the bridge at the bottom. It shouldn't actually affect anything. And then we would have less pipe. Yeah, I'll do it. It shouldn't be a problem. So we'll have it like that. Deconstruct this. Deconstruct that. This is still gonna be okay. So we have the overflow here. The input comes in this way, and the cool stuff comes out that way. Okay. Now to chill this out, I need to make aluminum. And I have no water for this. Oh yeah, I'm using my bathroom water because we're maxed out. Should be good, should be good. All I gotta say is, JP, are you already a partner? If you're not, the partner process is more convoluted than you actually think it is. I thought it was gonna be automatic, but it's not. That's the first thing that I was like, oh wow, this okay. They're actually testing me. A process is more intricate than it actually seems. Alright, so we're waiting for the aluminum. I know we're going to need a lot. Maybe we could reduce the steel and iron down so we get the aluminum now. So we're setting in the water so that they should be able to smelt constantly, or at least try to. So I guess we have to wait for the aluminum before we could even do the next step. Alright, so if that's the case, we should be good. And let me get in the mesh tiles. I am gonna put mesh like this all around. Hopefully it's not gonna be that bad. And then I need my temp shift plates. Oh god. Oh god. This is gonna be expensive. All the temp shift plates. I might actually use sandstone. Because it's better to have some temp shifts than not having it at all. Sandstone is better than the metal ores. If I don't, I would basically want to use the refined metal, but that's going to be mad expensive. That's going to take way too long. Yeah, looking at the other things, I don't really have a lot of material. What's Mafic? Mafic would be nice, because we have a lot of it that we can't do anything with. 1.0? Oh, that's garbage. What is this? Sandstone is 2.9. So that's not bad. Cobalt ore? This is at a 4. It's barely higher. I believe that's more than the other raw minerals as well. That's gonna be tough. The poor man's ceramic substitute is Mafic. Oh man. So I'm making, you know what I'm doing right now, Fluon, right? So I'm making the steam turbine setup. I mean, the industrial brick setup. Problem is, I need temp shift plates for this to work well. I can't fill this entire room with temp shifts, man. That's the problem. This is made out of iron. That's actually fine. I should probably use ceramic here, to be honest. Can you make a ceramic kiln? Oh, you can't. Oh, that sucks. As long as it doesn't overheat, I'm happy. Fluon, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Oh, we actually have that. It's just not connected. Okay. Diamond and vanilla was good for this. It was. You don't get the rich diamond veins anymore. The sad stuff. Nice, nice. Good to hear. Good to hear. Oh, you know what it is. We gotta send the homie out to the data banks. Cyberdon, you know what it is? Please tell me they have bathroom water. They do. Let's send some more. Because I need to not run out. Oh, and they're done. Nice. 99 aluminum. We need a lot of aluminum. We're going to need the aluminum piping right here. I'm going to replace some of the other things with aluminum. 275. I don't think we'll ever get that hot that it gets above 275. Iron cobalt's not that bad at forge conductivity. It's true, it's just that it feels like it's a waste. Because you're devoting 800 kilograms, dude. So 1, 2... Alright, so if I go like this... So that's 12 temp shifts, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I would need 96 temp shift plates. 96 times 800. What is that? Damn, that's 76 tons. I don't have enough. I actually don't have enough. That's a lot of minerals, man. So, metal ore. Why do you have to fill the entire room? I want the steam energy to be spread out really well. I don't want it to be like hot at the bottom and cool at the top, kind of a thing. I tried one setup, thin steam around 2-3 kilograms for a small room. Steam turbine sucks through a room like a pump. Yeah, it does. What is it? They go through 2 kilograms of water if all of them are unblocked per second. 2 kilograms per second. It's pretty impressive. Because it's what? 400 grams per one of these steam turbine ports. Are you doing the checkerboard pattern or where all the plates have one tile gap between each other? I am doing the one where you have one gap between each other. So one right here, and then my next one would be here. And then I would have my next one in between these two. So it would be like this. Like that. So it's not exactly the checkerboard, but basically like I average out this space, they average out that space. And that comes out to 96 temp shift plates. That kind of sucks. That's a lot, man. So the upside is that even though I can't afford it with the metal ore, I could afford it with the sandstone, because we have 200 tons of this. Makes me feel kind of gross to burn through the sandstone, but I think it has to be done, right? Like, there's really no other way. Oh, shit. Like, I think there's really just no other way. We'll get the first row done first. I tend to call this hexagonal. It's a weird pattern. I don't know what to call it either. It is a weird pattern though. Alright, so we should have a little bit of aluminum. Yes, we do. So I will put one here. Basically on the middle of each one. Oh no, I can't do it on the middle of this one. It feels bad. Can I go a little bit like that instead? So that we could have our radiant piping work out a little bit better. I also spilled water on there, so it's more conductive. Alright, we'll chill with that, waiting for that to work. Most likely this has to go this way, and then this goes out to here. So that's like that. And then that's actually it. That's our only bridge. Not bad. Needs a name, so anything close to decent will fit, I suppose. I guess the best way is to call it the offset, because it's like the one row of temp shift plates. This is pretty much the optimal pattern without wasting resources. Because there's people that draw temp shifts in a line like that. That's actually not necessary, and doing the every other pattern works. And then if we call it offset, because the row underneath it is offset one tile space, I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm bad with names. I can't be dubbing names, man. Can't be dubbing names. So we're still looking for a researcher rocketry guy. We'll take the Oxyfern. And we'll wait for the dupes to take care of that. Ethanol is good. I think we are potentially overcooling. We may be potentially overcooling right now. This is interesting. There's no way the heat... Well, it's over here, right? Alright, let me seal that up right here. So the heat could no longer leak out through the bottom. So hopefully this stops going down as fast. This was at 80 degrees the other day. So it's down to 64. I hope the slicksters just don't get bodied. That's what I'm worried about. I don't want to lose it, man. And I also don't want to let out the CO2. That's going to be a lot, dude. 600 kilograms. I just need someone to build this tile. Dude, what the hell? Thank you, Poetic Artist. Nice. Not a lot leaked out. I'm happy with that. Now, I don't want the temperature to rise, but this is lowering pretty steadily. I'm getting worried. Hopefully with the additional lumber. Oh, it's because of the water right here. Hey, radiant piping OP, dude. Alright, we're gonna change that to a regular pipe instead of radiant piping. It's cooling too fast. Oh, they're getting radiation shined because of this? Oh, my bad. My bad. Alright, dude, they finished this quick. Dude, that's pretty fast, man. How fast they did this? Alright, so we did want like that. Cancel, 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 cancel. So we build the stuff at the bottom. This goes in like that. Cancel that. Now we just need a liquid medium in here. So... Oh, crap. Wait, no, it should be fine. I was thinking to myself, huh, whatever I put in here might get hot. No, if it's constantly rotating and the aqua tuner is working, it should be fine. So... I probably want pea water. Because the stats are great. And it has a wider range than regular water. Yeah, okay, so where's my pea water at? I actually don't have any, huh? Gonna be like that sometimes. Yo, man, pea water's really good. Oh, right here. That might have to be, oh, right here. I'm deleting my hot pea water. That's right. I forget about that sometimes. I think I do grab it from here. Just because I have so much extra pea water. That's, you know, it's random. Alright, so we might grab the pea water from the top because it seems simple to grab. So here, 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 here. Mine that. Mine the snow. Alright, hopefully that should be okay. We had sleet wheat in here before, but they all rotted. And all the polluted oxygen bopped me. Feels bad. So much food was lost that day. Okay, so we got our temp shift plates up. Dude, that's speed right there, man. We're gonna build some more. And yes, the mesh tiles should be getting the mesh tiles should be in the temp shift plate range. It should be fine. Steam's gonna be going through. I'm not gonna be too worried. All right, not bad, not bad. All right, so we have our power line right there. We know that that's going to replace the smart battery soon from the bottom. And we're going to start setting up our power transformers that we should have. That is all going to be made out of steel. That's going to be the sad part. I'm going to be having so much steel for this. So this entire row will be transformers, should be fair. And we'll set that up first. Not bad, not bad. So we do have someone out in the rockets, right? They're okay? Access not restricted. There we go. It's no longer glitched out by the grounded control station. Dude, it has 70 databanks. This guy's fast. Let's send him home. He's been starving. I didn't even know. He's home. Let's go. And we got more steel too coming in. He's fine. He's fine. He's not starving that bad. I tried to conserve ice biome with some additional insulation and weaves warts and was surprised it became good fridge. Now I understand people who done something like this. Yeah, man. I love to do it with this instead, though. The igneous rock at 65. Gotta love the lower temperatures, man. Warning, incoming spaghetti wiring on its way. Hey, man. It's gotta be done. It's gotta be done. They don't think it be like it is, but it do. And let me tell you that it really do be like that sometimes. We gotta do what we gotta do, man. We gotta do what we gotta do. Thank you for the follow, Meister. Meister Lutz. Appreciate it, man. Alright, so I need to get oil into this reservoir too. I actually don't have a lot. So that's going to be something we're going to be trying to generate as well. That is more straightforward way. Good too. I mean, as long as it maintains the temperature lower than -20, I feel like it's safe. The closer it gets to -20, the more often it's going to get heated up and no longer be deep freeze. So I haven't had the glitch yet where the oxygen teleports in. So I'm wondering if I should use that design here. Maybe I should. Alright, so I guess the strat is like this. I gotta remove a little bit of oil. It shouldn't be too bad. I think we go for the vacuum block. And then this part is going to be the most interesting part. I need this power wire to go outside, but I don't want to replace this with a joint plate. Because the moment I have to replace this with an insulated tile, gas is going to come in. Which means I'm going to have to double vacuum anyways. Which is kind of a pain. It's kind of a pain, kind of a pain. Oh no, there is a strat. No, I can't, because I can't put a tile on top of that. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, that actually sucks. There's actually no way for me to do this, huh? Without making a separate box. Oh yeah, how did you know? I needed some Oni in my life this fine afternoon. What's going on, Fractal Kind Dream? How did I know? I always know. What do you mean? If I don't know, then how do I know? That's impossible. So the answer is I always know. Only way to do it, man. How you doing, Fractal Kind? How is the days today? How is the Thursdays? Hopefully you're having a good week. We are on the second half of the week though, and the weekend is right around the corner. So hopefully you're ready for that. Maybe dive into some Oni yourself over the weekend. If you don't know, now you know, so you know. That's the only way to do it. It was a long day at work, but now I get to watch some Oni and relax. That's nice, dude. Awesome, awesome. Tough to hear that you had the long day at work, though. Feels bad, man. But hey, man. Work sucks. Gatorade is better. Wait. I said that wrong. Grateful to have work, though. That's true. That is true. You gotta be grateful for those things. So we're gonna have a missing layer right here. I think I just can't do anything about that. I'm lagging? Hello? What the hell? Unreachable food? Oh, you're stuck. Oh, what a meme. Okay, so I built that there, and I need a max priority that. Oh, you could build that? That's awesome. And then that pushes a little bit of oil up. Strats, and we get our vacuum. Nice. And then all I gotta do is release this, and I get a little bit of oil. How do I remove this without making a mess? How do I remove this without making a mess? That's a great question. I don't think I can remove that without making a mess. So the grand strategy is probably dig this out. And then we just deconstruct that tile and let it fall into that bucket. And then we either mop it up or pincher pup it. That's probably it, to be honest. I hope this doesn't cause problems. Maybe this does. Let me cancel this. So let's assume that actually happens. So we would go like this. I think what we do is we have a middle ground right here that has a little bit of connected temp shift plates. So it would be 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we put it there, and then we put the rest as normal. And then we'll put ladders on top so that they could continue doing their normal setup. This is sandstone, right? Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. Imagine using the wrong material for the longest time. Alright, so that's going to be the connection, and then we'll put some ladders on top. Make that out of Mafic. Because why not? And then back to the temp shift plates. And then we could go back to this at the bottom. Nice. Oh. It would have to be like, oh, I can't do that. Oh, I just can't place this on top of that. So this should work, right? Yeah, that does work. So I could do that here. And then put tiles on the left and right. Ooh. Alright, so we're gonna deconstruct that. We're gonna have that here. And then temporarily, we'll put tiles here. Yeah. This could work, this could work. This needs to be max priority, though. Because the smart battery is not getting power. So the petrol generators are just running. It's literally just burning off all my ethanol right now, man. Can we get this built? Hello? Poetic Artist? Nice. There it is. This has been wasting all my ethanol for no reason. Alright, so with that, we would sweep this floor. And the cooling loop should be done. So we need to get polluted water into here. Now, I will want to have a couple things, though. So I am going to do... So we're cooling 2 of the steam turbine output ports to the top layer. I have 3 more that I need to drip back in. So I'm planning on setting it up on different floors so that we could cool down the different levels. I feel like that's smart. So we could easily use the last one to go straight down, but these 2 are kind of blocked off by the cooling loop. This one comes out here, this one goes through here, that's all fine. I can't put any outlet vents here because of the existing pipeline. So the earliest I could place something is basically on this tile, right here. So I could combine both of these to come out here. I could actually have all 3 connects. That's actually not a bad idea. Now what we could also do is have this pipe extend above, so we wouldn't need the bridge. And then we could have this connect below. I think I like that. I actually do. Something like this. It's a longer pipe, but I think that's not bad. And then we would cut this, and that one's already cut. So the direction is already established. We didn't need the bridge for that. So now we can actually combine both of these into one. Okay. Okay, I have an idea. So this is gonna be here. Oh, I can't do that? Oh, the metal refinery is 4 tiles tall? Dude, it's not even touching this tile. Dude, you see the animation of this? It's barely clipping through the grid. So it takes up the entire tile, just like everything else in this game. Ah, that's unfortunate. That's actually kind of unfortunate. Oh, man. They don't think it be like it is, but it do. And I guess it really do be like that sometimes. That means I can't pipe out my liquid pipeline unless I go along the side of the wall, which I don't mind. I also can't have plastic ladders in here because they'll melt. So we gotta use the regular ladders. I wouldn't mind having this one dripping out here and going to the bottom floor, but I want these two doing one of the ones in the middle. So yeah, this pipeline I built around it was for naught. Feels bad, man. So 1, 2, these two go into the other ones. Alright, I think the Aqua Tuner is going to be the most heat generation. Is it always going to be on, though? That's a good question. These will be running. We're spreading out the heat as best as we can. Cooling on this side. Not a lot of heat generation on this side, though, so it's fair. Heat generation in the middle. Okay, so I have an idea. So first things first, we cut this again. We're probably going to put the bridge back. And then the next thing we're going to do is cut this, cut that, cut this. It's going to be like that, like that, like that. This one's going to be cut. So 2 of these go into here. 1 of these go into the glass forge. We are going to sneak. We could remove this. We'll put the bridge back. That's actually fine. We wouldn't need these 2. I would probably want this dedicated to something else. This goes back into here. So this one... Oh no, so it's like that. Just goes in like that to the bottom. Because it's going to need steam at the bottom. Because if we don't have water down there, these are going to basically overheat everything. And then I will drip off. It's probably going to be in the middle. Or this set by the smart battery. Yeah. Okay, so... What generates more heat? Smart battery is 500 DTUs or 1000 DTUs. That's actually not a lot. It's very gradual over here. Even though this generates a lot of heat, I don't think it's that bad. Alright, we're going to just go top and bottom. Nothing in the middle. Feels bad, man. I'm just going all in. There we go. So you don't want to input it directly into the input ports because it doesn't allow the steam turbine liquid that's coming out to add on top, even if it's the same elements. So you have to make a junction like that, and you can't come off of the output pipe. So we're just making sure we do that. And it should be okay. Alright, so now this is set, which means this is isolated, which means I could actually pump this area out. And not actually have it be, I'm out of copper. That's a thing. I'm actually out of copper. Ooh, iron. Ooh, steel. I'm taking the steel. I'm taking that. Alright, so... we got to here. This is the cold pea water. We're going to mine out a lot of the snow. And then we're going to put a pitcher pump here. So the brine is heavier, right? Which is fine. And we're going to start pumping up the pea water from here to bring it out. Since it's going to be ice cold, I don't think I need to worry about the temperature. Green signal if it's above. Let's keep it as cold as possible, right? So let's keep this at... well, no. The pipe is going to chill the steam. I forget about that. So let's keep it somewhat temperate, 24 degrees. Alright, so we will want to make a simple setup, probably right here. Where we have the bottle emptiers, the pitcher pump, and a regular pipeline. And we're going to want to bridge on. Now, the thing with that is... Oh, we could just pull the power from there. Nice. I was gonna say, we didn't have power. That's gonna be fine, though. Howdy, howdy. I missed Uglarvis gifting me a sub yesterday. Yo, man. Shout out to Uglarvis, dude. He is the legend, the homie. And his name means cute fish. But how are you, Razor Smash? You can thank him when he pops in. I think we will see Uglarvish today. He usually pops in a little bit later. Might be a time zone thing. Maybe it's a work thing. Who knows? But we do usually see him. So hopefully you don't get to miss the chance to thank him today. But how are you, Razor Smash? Doing all right. Just got home from work and I got my zoo all fed. Yo, your zoo? What's in the zoo, dude? Woo. Guys, stay hydrated. It's hot, man. I'm drinking some iced tea right now. You guys need to stay hydrated as well. 5 cats and a pupper. Holy crap. Does your one dog act like a cat? I saw that YouTube video. It was a husky, but it was raised alongside a family of cats. So it picked up all the traits that the cats do. It would sit like a loaf and tuck in all its paws. It wouldn't bark. And it does everything a cat does. That is a regular menagerie. It really is. It really is, man. But I'm curious. Does the dog act like a cat? Because I've seen both versions. I've seen a cat that acts like a dog, and I've seen a dog that acts like a cat. I will say that in both cases it's pretty impressive. Oh, I can't pitcher pump this. Feels bad. Alright, we're gonna try to mop that up then. He was mine's doesn't because he wasn't young enough when we adopted him. Oh, so he already had his habits, huh? I see, I see. So I gotta ask Razor Smash. Do you ever look at your zoo and go, that's a lot of animals? Or are you actually like, this is not that much and I'm okay with it? You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I hope you have a big house, man. Alright, so there's no power, but it should be fine. Dude, what's up with these 5-gram deliveries? I need the 200 kilograms, man. What are you guys doing? I do, but honestly, that's more to do with the size of my house. If I had a larger house, I'd be more down. I'd be down for more animals. I'm in a 2-bedroom townhome, and it's just big enough for what I have. Oh, okay, okay. Honestly, I would love to have a big house with a lot of animals as well. It's just that, yeah, I feel you, man. When you don't have the housing space for all of them to be happy, it's tough, man. Dude, what's up with these minor deliveries? Where are they picking up this pea water from? How come I'm not getting them? There we go. 200. That's what I'm waiting for. We got to top that off. Would you get any other pets outside of dogs and cats? I've seen... dude, man. I got hit by the YouTube algorithm. And they're just showing me all these, like, pet videos. And man, dude, it just makes me feel like I want an exotic animal. You see like the pet owls, the pet, you know, the pet pigs, pet rabbits, pet squirrels. It's crazy, man. I also have a preference for cats, though. I would rather get, like, all cats. Like, dogs are cool. I just feel like dogs are too much work. Rabbit's not the food kind, and if I had a ranch-sized space, I get a pig and a cow. Hey, dude, man, Razor Smash. You gotta live that Stardew Valley life. You gotta get some farmlands. Gotta get some farmlands. Move away from the city. Start eating, you know, from the lands. I love all animals. Cats are so nice, though, because, yeah, overall, not so much work. But the 3 is definitely the tipping point. 3 is enough for you. I see, I see. I feel like... Yeah, I agree with Factocrying. I don't have, like... Oh, you know, I'm not discriminatory. Is that the right word? Against the animals. It's just more so that cats are just... They're good pets. They're independent, which is the best thing about it, right? A lot of the other animals, they need you around constantly. And while that may be a plus for some, like the independence is really nice, to be honest. Not that I don't want to always take care of them, but it's like being able to step away and then they're not tearing up the house is probably like big benefit, man. Because I've seen way too many times, man. I'm not even kidding. Oh, yeah, you know... We, left the house, and then the dog was angry, so... Yeah... Dog tore up the sofa. Gotta buy a new couch. Oh, man. I can't deal with that, man. Officially, 3 cats are mine, while the dog and the 2 other cats will go when my roommate moves out eventually. So I probably won't get another animal unless I move into a larger space, even after they move out. Oh, okay, okay. I see you, Razor Smash. Oh, they still tear up the house. Yeah, man. See, cats, the damage they do is not as bad as dogs. And that's probably due to a size thing. Dogs can be a lot bigger, depending what breed you get, right? But cats, the most they'll do is like chew up wires. You know, if they have a cat that does that. Or, you know, scratch up the sofa. You know? But outside of that, it's usually not too bad. Which is why that's probably the main reason I prefer cats over dogs. They don't tear up the house. It's not as likely, even though it's still possible. No, he doesn't have buns. It's if the question was if you could have a non-dog or cat as a domesticated pet, what would it be? And it was rabbits. I had little nail holes in windowsills, cords, and little fang holes. Actually, many things around the house has fang holes. We had a hell kitten though. Oh man, you have to go on Prozac. Oh man. That sucks. That's the thing, man. I feel like cats, they need to go out and experience being on their own. Because a lot of cats are excited the moment they're born, and the fact that you're taking care of them, it kind of makes them think that that's normal, right? That they're brought into a world. Not that, you know, people don't love them, but it's more so that they take everything for granted. 100% kittens. And what happens is that I found that if you have adopted a cat and you take them in after they've been on the street, they tend to be more docile and, you know, more willing to just, you know, be a house cat. Versus kittens, when you raise a kitten, it tends to be that they want to go outside, but then you're going to want to let them inside too to keep them safe. So they live this weird balanced lifestyle. Well, they'll go out and mess around, and they'll always have food at home, so they're not really too worried. And because of that, they're going to always want to go out. They're until they get hurt. They're not going to want to, like, stop going out. At least that's what happened in my experience. Because I've done it all. I've had a cat given to me when, you know, they were older. I've raised cats from, like, a baby kitten until they're an adult. And in my experience, it was always better to get an adult cat that's already been grown up, that wasn't raised indoors. Some cats will still like being outside. But, yeah, man. Mamba's been outside, seen what it's about, and he's not a fan. So now he just likes sleeping inside. And I love Mamba. My ex had double-maned lionhead until she passed away. That's a breed of rabbits? Maned lionhead? Dude, what kind of crazy-ass name is this? It's like we're playing World of Warcraft. We're making a new character. My name is Main Lionhead. Hear me war. I am going to be a Tauren warrior. There's something different about this cat. He's just crazy. I always thought he needed to be outside inside, but the partner doesn't agree. Oh, I wonder if you're right. The other two cats I have are shelter cats that I got as an adult. Yeah. Typically, if they are from an animal shelter too, they're coming from like a caged environment. You giving them freedom and letting them roam around and giving them affection is probably like light and day for them, like how they're being treated. Tipsy, what's good? Haven't played this game in about a year and a half. Any new patches come out lately? Yes. Tipsy, when's the last time you played? Do you remember the star map? If you've played the game previously, do you remember this? If you don't, I would recommend checking out the DLC that came out. It was before that, yeah. So there's a DLC that came out called Spaced Out, and it basically changed up the game. Rocketry used to be a end game thing now, right? And they rebalanced it. So you don't have rocketry in the bottom right anymore. You get it early. As soon as you have supercomputer, you can actually build a rocket platform immediately after. So they make it so that you could do rocketry immediately, and you could do miniature missions. And they also made it so that the other asteroids are habitable. So I went into here, I saw a heat source, so I lined it up with some insulation, and then I left. So a lot of changes. For the most part, I don't want to go over everything that's been added in, because, man, they added in a lot of things. Now, the problem with this is that this came out before I started making YouTube content, so I don't have a video going over this. There was another patch that came out, though, after the DLC, and the new patch added in new critters. So, you might be familiar with the pips, right? You might be familiar with this guy. Guess what? There is a new evolution of the pip called the Cuddle Pip. I have a video going over this, though. The new free patch that came out called Fast Friends DLC. That one came out, added in some new critters and whatnot. So, yeah. Spaced Out DLC. Yeah, Razor Smash got it. And dude, Tipsy, if you haven't been here in a long time, I have a YouTube channel now going over Oxygen Not Included as my main focus. So if you want to check out designs, how to build things, I go over some of the patches. Unfortunately, I wasn't going over Spaced Out because that was before I started my channel. So, dude, check out some stuff from the channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe, man. And I also have my VODs, too. So, yeah, you used to watch me all the time. So, yeah, I have my VODs uploaded on YouTube now. So, if you missed out, and you want to see how the new playstyle works, you could check out, I think I have 2 VODs right now. One of them is complete, and I do all achievements with all of the new achievements, too, because the DLC came out and added some new achievements for us. So, it's right here with the yellow tab. These are all DLC achievements at the bottom. So we did all of that plus the original set. And there's a lot of things added in. Fun thing they added in is, oh shit, Uglarvisk. They added him in too. He's a new fish. They added in a new Paku called the Uglarvisk. It's pretty godlike. It makes super coolant. I'm just kidding. That's a lie. Uglarvisk, thanks so much for the 5 gifted. I see you over there. JP, Beltfit Joe, Trusted, A Squared, 31415, and Merlin32. Welcome in, you guys. Welcome to the city. You guys are the gift sub recipients from the homie Uglarvisk. Thank you so much, Mr. Uglarvisk. And you guys enjoy the emo D20 Dice ad-free viewing. Don't forget that legit sub badge, courtesy of the homie. Hey, thank you, Uglarvisk, for yesterday's gift sub. Thank you so much, Uglarvisk. How you doing, man? How is the Tuesdays? Wait, it's not Tuesday. What day is today? It's Thursday. There we go. I'm sorry, you guys. We're back. It's actually Thursday, you guys. But yeah, Tipsy. Don't forget to check it out. And of course, if you have any video ideas you would like me to maybe make a video about or go over, feel free to let me know. Don't forget to drop off the ideas in the Discord. Yes, it's Thursday. We're not going to have an extra couple days of weekdays. No, man. The weekend is almost here. And we got to get ready for that. All right. So, I pumped up all my water. I pumped up all my water. I have 700 kilograms of oxygen, though, so I have a lot of O2. So it's actually not that bad. I have a lot of oxygen. I'm out of water, though, man. When is this going to be active? Someone analyze this, man. Hook me up. All right. That's not good. The funny thing about this is that I have a drop of water right here, and this is maintaining my infinite spill setup. That's the funny thing. When this erupts again, I'm still gonna have infinite pressure because of the water drop right there. That's so good. I need to learn how to use radiation. I've been avoiding it. Oh, dude, radiation is nice. It's one of those things where you're gonna always fear it until you play around with it. And the moment you play around with it and you understand some of the limits, it becomes something you're just going to like want to always have. Radiation is nice, man. It's very convenient. Rad bolts, best bolts. That's pretty good, man. Until your duplicates get shot. I remember what happened in my last colony, man. It was a tough time. My dupes kept getting shot. They really did, man, non-stop. And then they just kept taking damage. Alright. So... this is interesting. Somehow I ran out of pea water. I guess it's because I'm constantly consuming. As long as my dupe doesn't get shot, we're good. Hey, man, no promises. No promises, man. Dupes are robust, though. Dude, I had a couple dupes pass out because they got shot too many times. I wouldn't say they're that robust. So here's the thing. Am I over-consuming water? I gotta think about that now. The whole colony running around at half health. Dude, man, we don't talk about that. We don't talk about that, man. Shoot Cthulhu with them rat bolts. He's getting databanks, man. You can't shoot him. He's got to be getting databanks for us. I'd be dead fast, yo, Fractal Kind, man. The rad bolts are, you can't run away from them, dude. They outrun you. They're faster than Duplicant's movement. Oh, man. I need to think about this, though. This is something to potentially worry about. Right? The fact that, I might be over-consuming water. So, Me destroying water like this should not happen anymore. That's basically what I'm learning today. I need to stop just crushing my water because I'm running out. Same with over here. I'm literally just deleting all the water I generate. Feels bad, man. Have to be careful too because the rockets, no way to recover from extreme radiation sickness. That's true too. Extreme radiation sickness is death sentence. But usually, more often than not, if you get shot by rad bolts, you don't get radiation sickness, you just take damage. The radiation sickness just comes from long-term exposure. So sitting right next to a reactor for like a good cycle could easily get you really sick. That's the fear about that. All right. Yeah, you need to accumulate 1,000 rads. Yep. So what should we do? I'm running out of pea water. My aqua tuner though is ice cold, so I don't need to worry about swapping that out yet. This is starting to warm up because I'm out of pea water, but it should be fine. So I could feed the saltwater line into this and put a desalinator right here. So then that feeds into the electrolyzers. I have a lot of O2 though. Like I shouldn't have to worry about that running out anytime soon. And I don't use this for anything outside of just funneling it into my suits. My actual base is very breathable in and of itself. Maybe I shouldn't have to worry. Maybe the only thing I need to do is see when it becomes active again. Yeah, I don't want to sweat myself. So we're just going to analyze that to see when it's the next active period, and hopefully it comes sooner than later. And then after that, we'll just try to maintain a little bit of the volume a little bit better. That should be the play. That should be the play. So we will go back to data banking. And then, yeah, back to here. So now we have all of our aluminum. So what we need now is crude oil. We don't have enough crude oil. So I think what we'll have to do is, guys, hydration and posture check. Yo, man, gotta have good posture. I think we're gonna go back here. We're gonna teleport. And I need to send someone over with a science skill. That's right. All right, so who do we have? I need someone with digging and science. I don't think we have someone like that. Because we need the researching skill to turn on the teleporter. Yeah, we don't have anyone that's digging and science. Feels bad. So we probably just send someone with regular science skill. So it's Mr. Arrow. He has high morale requirement though. Or Tanit. Alright, we're sending Tanit. Alright, Tanit. We're sending you over to the other planet. You got this. So, we're gonna send Tanit over. It should be easy money. There it is. Alright, so we're gonna go over to the second planetoid. And we even have food left over. Nice. So the teleporter is, that's the output. That's food. So the teleporter is probably on the top left still. Yeah. So I want to go out this way. I probably do want to go to here. So we'll mine all this out. And then we'll try to find, I think it's over here, right? Yeah, we see the bottom of the floor. There it is, conveyor loader. So all we need to do now is find oil to send back. Hopefully we have an oil pool down here that we could send back. Just, you know, not need to make an oil well and just have it just be mopped up or something, or pitcher pumped. That would be ideal. And it looks like... I want to do that at the bare minimum. I want to mine it out first before building the ladder. There we go. So we're going to do that to get to there. There's a couple of slicksters. It's not bad. No pools of oil yet that I've seen. I hope they have some pools, though. That'd be very convenient for us. Back to here. We have a little bit of idleness. We have the job for the other person already, so it should be fine. Let's start reconnecting some of the wires. So, let's see. It's time for the spaghetti factory. Alright, so most likely I go like this. This goes like that. And then that goes like this. Most likely. That's the most likely triple wire setup that I would go for. And then looks like they're making too much aluminum. We're going to put this down to 1. We also have the wires going to the bottom right here that we need to take care of. I also wanted to put some transformers at the bottom too. Alright. Let's build our temp shift plates. So it's here, here, here. Trust me, guys, it's eventually going to get pretty hot in here. So we're just going to be getting ready for that. So we got to build that. There is a good chance we're going to have a transformer set up at the bottom. This works, but the first setup, the first transformer is actually not going to be active. And I don't have enough steel, so I guess I'll wait until we have more steel. I still need the power though, right? Alright, so that means I will preemptively have 2 wires going down for these 2. Shouldn't be bad, shouldn't be bad, should be alright. Gotta wait for the dupes. And we gotta go... Oh, he's outside already? Aw, please don't be dead. Don't you guys hate it when you guys send the rocket out and forgot to bring it back? And then the guy dies inside. 27 data bank? Oh, he hasn't been out here for that long then. Yeah. He's chilling. He's chilling. Alright, so 20,000 lux. That's really bad. I actually don't have enough for solar panels, even though I am using them. Aluminum. Oh, rocketry research. Oh, God. What is wrong with this dude? This guy is narcoleptic, and he's a gourmet, and he's a cook, but he doesn't have cooking interests. Do I want to take this guy? And he has reduced construction speed. Oh man, this guy's a bad dude. Even though he has the rocketry researching setup I want. His spread's pretty good too. 232. Tidying. That means he's gonna be strong. But his build speed being slow kinda sucks for colonizing. Do we take Quinn? Guys, I'm a D20 this. If we roll above a 10, so 11 and up, we take Quinn. I rolled a 12. Wow, okay. Quinn is back in. Nice, nice. This hasn't broke either. Maintain vacuum. And we're just waiting for the copper. Just no water, huh? Just gotta keep sending water, I guess. Our bathroom is generating it. Is there no one analyzing this? Oh, it's unreachable because I didn't give them access via the door. Ah, my bad. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. And then both of these are off. Research is waiting for rads. Alright, so the ethanol is filled up to the max. We could start burning this, I guess. We're at 3,000 lumber. It's not a lot. If we let the rad bolt generator run for too long, it's gonna drain all my power. Alright, so from here, we're just waiting for this copper wire. And I guess the next thing we could do is start pumping out the gas. Oh, you see the Mamba deconverse? How are you? The Mamba's just napping, wiping his face right now. You know how it is. Hi, Legit. How are you? We're doing all right. Just trying to build an industrial brick right now. We're trying to get some oil from this planet. Unreachable food. Oh, you don't have... Oh, yeah. You're not allowed to eat that. Let's allow you to eat that then. Tannin. You could eat nutrient bars. Alright, so from here, we want to mine that, and we want to activate this. That's going to be the goal. I'm good. Just got home. Nice. Nice. Are you ready for the weekend deconverse? Guys, I know the Steam summer sale is over, but I'm curious. Those of you that bought a game during the Steam summer sale recently, what did you guys buy? Not that I'm looking for a new game. I'm just curious to see what you guys are playing in you know, nowadays. What is the game of choice? Yeah, that works. Nice. So you did. What'd you get, Deconverse? That goes for everyone else in chat too. You guys pick up any of the games, dude? I'm curious. What's hot right now, man? Alright, so... waiting for crude oil. We need 5 tons of that. I'm not buying anything until I play through more of my unplayed games. Dude, that's the truth, man. My Steam... Dude, I want to say that when the first Steam summer sale happened, I bought a bundle of a lot of random games. But they're not really random. It's just as like... I have Assassin's Creed 1... I have CK2, I have Call of Duty, I have like a lot of random titles. And man, dude, till this day, 10 years later, I still haven't played them. I have so many random titles that I've just never touched. And honestly, at this point, I feel like some of the games are so outdated, I don't want to play them anymore. FPC, what's good? How are you? I almost bought a Need for Speed game, but recalled how shitty EA is, and I just chilled. Hey, smart move. I see FPC. I see you over there, man. How you doing? How was the days today? How was the weather, man? So you didn't pick up anything during the summer sale, FPC? That's fine, that's fine. Cold weather. Oh, I'm jealous, dude. It's hot over here. It's super hot. I love the cold for some reason. Kept them monies. That's smart plays, man. Escape room sim to play with the wife. Dwarf romantic. Dark side detective for myself. Oh, nice, Grid Stop. I heard escape room is really good because that game has a mod scene. And I hear that a lot of players like it because they're able to download other players' escape rooms and check them out. And from what I hear, it's a fun time for multiplayer content. I heard it was good, man. That's a good multiplayer game. I need to do something with the Sweetos, man. Real talk. I need to do something with these guys. Gotta keep them monies. Yeah, man. Gotta stack the cash till it hits the ceiling. In the great words of Ernie Johnson. No one got that, huh? no one knows. No one knows that meme. Nobody knows that meme, dude. All right, so this is only about 13. That's not too bad. And we're almost done with that. Yeah, I guess we'll start. So, oh god, I'll also crush it into here. What's in here? Oxygen, polluted oxygen. I could just release it. That's probably fine. Use this power line. That actually probably works. And then I probably want a second pump up top to make it a little bit faster. Oh, you know what else I need here? I need a bottle emptier for water. Oh. Oh, crap. You know what I just realized? None of this is gonna work until I get everything hot enough to make steam. Holy crap. I just realized that. Nothing here is gonna work until the heat level picks up. So that means I kind of have to induce heat generation. And I think that means I need to temporarily make this all airflow. Who's starving? Oh, it's the guy outside in the rocket. My bad. No one starves in space, right? Cthulhu knows. What's his calorie count? 900. He's good. He's good. He's fasting. I heard it's a religious maneuver. Oh, someone's yodeling. Pog. 900 calories. He's fasting, dude. He's religious. Oh man, he's starving though, dude. He has to wait till sunset. Alright, so I need an airflow tile here, and I can't because of the power wire. I'll have to replace that then. And then this should allow me to put a pitcher pump still? Yep. So what I'm gonna do is, I think we have to have... Yeah, so I do have to get a prelim pump set up. And I think what I need to do is have there be a pool of water here that we slowly heat up. So I gotta put water in this. And then once the heat gets heated up, well, once the water gets heated up into steam, it should fill the room, auto expands, and we're gonna want to vacuum the room right now. Now, given the size, we probably want a large amount of water. And then I have the metal refinery. Oh, that means I'm gonna need power here, which should be fine. This will be able to generate it. I just need to not run out of the resource. And then once the steam turbines kicks on, it's gonna be more power. So I guess it's, how much water do we want on these tiles? So there's 8 tiles in a room of 494 tiles. Okay. So I would divide each tile here by 50. So if I want to not get bopped by this, I need at bare minimum 500 kilograms. That's going to take a long time to boil. Real talk. I might as well put a tepodizer here. Like, honestly, at that point, I might as well put a tepodizer here just to start priming up the system.